The Doc is In is sponsored by Amada Senior Care.
You heard the announcer. Fox 56 News Chief Medical Contributor Dr. Ryan Stanton joins us in studio.
He's taking a closer look at the recent incident in Nicholasville involving CBD gummies.
Yeah, we want to make a clear delineation, the difference between CBD gummies and marijuana or THC gummies. And so we'll actually talk about both of those. The first one, we're going to talk about the CBDs, which are the ones that are in question here. And then coming up later in the hour, we'll talk about some of the marijuana gummies and some of the difference that we see. So stay tuned on that. Several first graders at Jessamine County's Brookside Elementary School ingested CBD gummies Monday after one of the students brought them in from home. Police and school officials said that apparently this happened and about 8 to 10 first graders ingested the gummies per report from these officials. The situation was discovered just before noon on Monday. Out of abundance of caution, poison control officials encouraged the families to get the children checked out at local hospitals. The good news is that none of the students became ill, and the risk of truly CBD edibles is actually incredibly low. So the problem is that many of these edibles look much like candy, and for kids, candy's candy. CBD is not illegal or a controlled substance, thus you need to treat any CBD product just as you would any medication, keeping it secure in a container as well as out of the reach of children, even better in a locked cabinet or someplace out of the reach of the child. Come up here in about 30 minutes, we're going to talk about some of the presentations I've seen related to actually the marijuana-based or THC-based gummies or edibles that are actually more of an issue that we see, and even though they're illegal here in the Bluegrass, I'm still seeing them quite a bit. And so there's a huge difference. So CBD, pretty safe. Unfortunately, with anything, too much can be dangerous, but thankfully not the case here. So everybody's done well. End of an okay story, but at the same time, making sure that we keep in mind that we need to take care of these things, and that with children, things that look like candy are going to be candy.
You know, we love to see our kids share. We always say, hey, share with your friends. This is one of those instances where you kind of wish it hadn't happened.
I mean, the kid, give it to him. He did share, but at the same time, not so great. Be careful, be safe. We'll be back in 30 minutes with more.
Okay, great information.
You're watching Fox 56 News. Our home, your news.